What if I told you that thousands of years ago, humans had technology we can barely match today? Flying crafts described in detail, machines that could cut stone with surgical precision, devices that created food out of nothing. Either history got it wrong, or we're missing a massive piece of the puzzle. And no, I'm not saying your uncle's alien abduction story is real, but after this, you might want to give him a call. Today, we're looking at 3 jaw-dropping examples of ancient technology that shouldn't exist, according to what we've been taught. From mysterious flying palaces to stone cutting so precise it would make NASA jealous, these aren't your average history class notes. Let's start with something out of a sci-fi movie, but written about over 5,000 years ago. In ancient Sanskrit writings from India, there are detailed descriptions of machines called Vimanas. These weren't just chariots in the sky. They had multi-level designs, advanced navigation, and in some cases, weapons that sound suspiciously like lasers. Here's the wild part. These texts describe flight mechanics that align with principles of aerodynamics and propulsion, concepts we didn't rediscover until modern times. So, either ancient poets were engineering geniuses, or they were describing something they'd actually seen. Now let's jump to ancient Egypt, and a little thing called impossible stone cutting. Granite blocks with surfaces so smooth they reflect light, spiral groove marks that indicate rotary tools. We're talking diamond drill level precision, except diamond drills weren't supposed to exist for another few thousand years. Mainstream history says copper chisels and brute force did the job. But copper on granite is like cutting a steak with a wet noodle. Doesn't work. So who had the tech to cut massive stone blocks like butter? And where did that knowledge go? In ancient Hebrew writings, there's mention of a mysterious device that created a life-sustaining food called manna. Descriptions say it worked continuously, producing small, edible pellets that kept people alive in the desert. Now here's where it gets weird. Modern engineers have noted that this design is almost identical to a chlorella algae processing system. A food machine described thousands of years ago that matches technology we've only recently mastered. If this was just a story, how did they get the details so right? Flying crafts, advanced stone machinery, food-generating devices. Are these just legends? Or are they the breadcrumbs of a lost civilization? One with technology that rivaled or even surpassed ours. Some say this is proof of forgotten human innovation. Others think it's evidence of contact with something, not from Earth. Whatever the truth is, it means history might be a lot more high-tech than we were taught. So, were ancient engineers way ahead of their time? Was there a global civilization that vanished? Or were we given a little off-world assistance? Let me know your wildest theory in the comments. I promise I'll read them all, even the ones that involve time-traveling cats. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button like an ancient stonemason with a laser saw. Subscribe for more history mysteries and turn on notifications, because the past might not be as ancient as you think.